Hi, this is Crystal Harris. If you want to know how to go from this to this, then please stay tuned. Hi everyone. I used four products to be able to achieve this wash and go. What you see here is Eco Styler Gel, Beautiful Textures Curl Definer Styling Custard, and Shea Moisture's Raw Shea Butter. The first thing I used were 4 clips to be able to section off my hair. The second thing I used was water. The third thing I used was the Shea Moisture Extra Moisture Transitioning Milk as my leave-in. The fourth, the Curl Definer. And the fifth, Eco Styler Gel as a hard hold. The first thing I did was section off my hair into 4 sections as you see here. What you want to do, you don't want to worry about lines or parts. You just want to part the hair where it naturally goes and then section the hair off. As you can see, I've sectioned the first part and then I section the back part of my hair. Then I section the next part of my hair and it'll go into 4 until I reach 4 sections. The first thing I do in starting this wash and go is because I'm going from a dry braid out, the first thing you want to do is just moisturize that section with a little bit of water, just enough to make it pliable. If you have very thick hair like me, make sure that you've sprayed in the center of the hair to make sure water goes there. Separate the hair and pull the water down so that each strand, even the central strands, have been coated. The next thing you want to do is use your leave-in, preferably a clear leave-in or a leave-in that won't leave a residue, as you'll see that this leave-in did leave in my hair. You want to take just a little bit of that and push it into your section as you see me here doing. Seems like I'm handling my hair rough. Not so. I'm just really trying to get it in there. Then the next thing you see me do is roll my hair around in like a large bantu knot. That's because it keeps my hair moisturized. So I took those 2 products, the water and the leave-in conditioner, and I put them through each of my 4 sections. The next thing I'm going to do is use my curl definer, which is a light hold, and then I'm going to use my Eco Styler, which has a heavier hold to be able to make this wash and go happen. So the reason I use the Eco Styler is because it has a hard hold on my hair, but mixed with the curl definer, it'll be a little bit lighter on the hair. It won't be as heavy. So I use that, and you see that the curl definer is kind of gelatinous. It's very light and sticky, and when it's used on the hair alone, it can leave the hair feeling sticky and humidity-like you put your hair in humidity, and I don't want that. So I use both products to cut that out. Also have a t-shirt on hand so you can just kind of wipe your hands of any extra residue. So let's get started. We've moisturized all of our 4 sections, and we're going to begin by cutting our section in half or in thirds, whatever is comfortable for your hair. And then the first thing you're going to put on is the Botanical Gel, which is that really jelly curl definer. You put that on the hair. What I love about the Beautiful Textures Gel is that it really defines the hair without anything else. But then I use the Eco Styler because it holds it in place without leaving also that somehow it erases that really dewy kind of sticky feeling that the gel has. And as you can see here, my hair is pretty defined. I'm just showing you what my hair looks like against my hand just in case the backlight is not showing. So the next thing I'm going to do is the back section of my hair. As you can see, I section my hair in sort of a V pattern going up so that the crown of my head is not, I don't have to box off the crown of my head. So I clip my hair away, then I take a smaller section as you see me doing. I take the Botanical Gel and then I put it on the hair. And because this gel is so slippery, you can go right through your hair and detangle it if you have not done so, which I recommend you do prior to this. Hair is defined just with the gel alone. However, I take the Eco Styler Gel for extra hold because my hair is type 4. It needs extra hold, okay? And it'll last for longer. Take it and I smooth it and rake it through the hair, mainly smoothing it through the hair. Then I take done with that section and pull out the neck so that I can continue the process throughout my whole head. I think the beautiful thing about this process is that it's done on dry hair. So as I'm speaking this voiceover, my hair is drying, nothing dripping or anything like that. So again, you see, I'm taking the Botanical Gel, I'm wiping it through this section, and I'm going in a downward motion. You never want to go in a frizzing motion. You never want to pluck at the hair, pull at the hair. You just always want to go in a downward motion. Then you want to take the Eco Styler Gel just a bit, and you want to put it on the hair and just wipe it down on the hair and do in the motion that you see me doing, and you will have defined curls. So this is the finished product. This is what my hair looks like fully done. Now you see one side is fluffier than the other side. Okay, I'm showing you that now because I have different textures of hair on my head. One side is more coily, the other side is more wavy, coily, kinky, but you get the point. So here I'm just showing you what my hair looks like in its kind of defined state here. So you can kind of see my hair is hanging down. I'm about 2 years natural at this 2 years length. I'm actually 4 years natural, but 2 years length. And so this is just what my hair looks like. So I felt like that section was a little bit thick. So I took a little bit more Eco Styler Gel just to put that section down a little bit more and trying to get it to look like the other section. Because if I allow it to stay like that, it will dry even higher. And we really want the hair to be in a downward motion and not just tangling up on itself. So pretty much that's the whole washing process. Is pretty simple. I definitely would recommend this for law students with natural hair. You can move fast and quick and get your hair done dry, and you can walk to class like right after this whole process is done. So let me show you some other wash and go results. Here's a wash and go I did that I'll show in a different video. And here's another example of another wash and go. So you use different gels. Even if people will never ever listen to one scripture that ever comes out of your mouth, they cannot ever deny what the Lord has done for you, because you know what? The results have already happened.